hope. This St. Patty's Day. Is bringing everyone out there good luck so far. We're dialing up some NBA action for you here on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce on the sidelines. We'll see the Indiana Pacers facing the Memphis Grizzlies. Now here's Halliburton. Hey, a real treat in store for us tonight, folks. We get to see two teams with some of the best young talent in the NBA, Grant.
I mean, you said it best. I mean, these teams and their players, they have a lot of runway in front of them. So you get a glimpse of the league's future here. With the wealth of potential on both sides, these are teams that figure to be contenders for years to come.
Here's George. And George with the jam.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
To the inside. Here's Adams. Pass to Turkoglu. Jackson left side. Three-pointer. And another miss by Memphis.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
To the middle. Over to the left wing. And here's Turner from the arc. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Halliburton up top. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
Tyrese Halliburton, that thin frame didn't matter a lick. Brushes off the contact. Love the grittiness there.
The ideal guard in today's NBA, Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now, he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
Offensive rebound. Oh, and Turner with a block.
I'll tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
Jackson. And no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Indiana leading. Halliburton outside. The three is up. Drops in the three. Halliburton's got his second bucket on the night.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
Oh, stolen by Turner. Down low. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And they'll keep possession. Timeout called. Memphis.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant to halt the run. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
Halliburton with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Pass to Heel. From outside the arc, the Grizzlies pull it in. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoying playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
A minute 15 left in the first quarter. Halliburton misses.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Bane. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Now Jackson. Outside Bane. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Bane's got 5.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother. Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Turkoglu following the bucket by the Pacers. Here's Jackson. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Tillman. And that one is hammered home.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
With 1 on the clock. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Well, a good close contest so far as we finished. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone, and welcome back to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Jones drives in, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Outside Jones. And the basket by Aldama.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Stolen by Davis. Here's Aldama. Williams on the wing. Right wing. Crafty move. No good there. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Indiana trailing here. Here's Matherin. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Williams grabs the board. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Matherin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Knocks it down from distance.
Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And Turkoglu gets it to go.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Jackson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Memphis leading. And here's Morant outside. Smith with the rebound. Inside. Mathurin. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Fires the three. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Adams with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Another shot. And scoring inside is Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Gets the three to fall.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Oh, and Jackson with the block. And he's able to get it back.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Back to McConnell. Pass to Jackson. Now McConnell. Second shot opportunity. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Steven Adams.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he's good on the second. 29 seconds left in the first half. And here's Morant. 14 points for him. Jackson for 3. And he gets it back. It's stolen by Halliburton. And stolen by Bain. From deep, Morant sends it home from three-point land. Morant's got 17 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Now here's George. Good D by Clark. Back to Jones. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. When this game is done, they'll be off to Milwaukee, taking on the Bucks. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. And then Turner with the dunk.
Now that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Jones from outside. That one no good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Halliburton with the ball. And Clark picks him up defensively. To the wing, right side. Pass to Nora. Launches it. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Tyrese Halliburton doing his thing, showing you all he has in that passing arsenal.
Jones from outside. And again, Memphis no good.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
From deep. Bain, no good.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner. Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Pass to Nora. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
And that one misses. On the wing, Jones. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Knocks down the long J. Jones has got 5 points.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Nora. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. He's got 7. Now here's Jones. 5 points in the game. Here's Aldama. Oh, George with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Hangs. Halliburton misses.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Jones from outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
To the paint. Back to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. The rebound by Turner. Indiana trailing here. To the middle. Here's George. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, when we talk about those elite two-way threats, Paul George's name is certainly high on everyone's list.
And we know how dominant George can be on both ends of the floor, Doris.
Well, consider he's a great scorer, a 3-level scorer, and then he's able to guard perimeter and post players. That combination of size, length, athleticism, he continues to be a major threat in this league. Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Knocked loose. Outside Morant. From deep, Bain. Sinks the tray. Bain's got 8.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to McConnell. Now Jackson. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And here's Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's Memphis going into the break up 12. And the 3. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Jones with the ball. There's the three. Connects from downtown.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And the basket by Tillman. And the Grizzlies lead by 17. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Memphis.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Pass to Aldama. Williams on the wing. There's a screen. Here's Aldama. That shot off the mark. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. McConnell right side. Matherin. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And that one drops for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Matherin. Inside. Here's Smith. And he converts the layup.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
Timeout call, Memphis. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Memphis' head coach had some words for his team over the break. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Thank you for that, Allie. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
A superb scorer and a talented distributor. Tyrese Halliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Morant. He takes it in. And then Morant with the jam!
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Here's George. And he can't get that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Back to Morant. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Nora. Now here's Turner. And here's George. Guarded by Bain. It's George on the drive. Can't hit from in close. And the Grizzlies with possession here. It's a 14-point game.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And here's Morant outside. Fires in the triple. Morant's got 10 points here in the second half.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Pass to Turner. And stolen by Morant.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Grizzlies.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Ja Morant.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game. Now Morant. "40 seconds left in the game. 6 to shoot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. George outside. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Halliburton. Beyond the arc. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Well, Paul George is such a solid all-around player. This guy can score it at an elite level, and he passes it well, too.
And here's Morant. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin.